Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Assembled to Learn. Friends, this is the part 3 of OAVS PGT Physics previous year question answer discussion. Okay, let's start from our next question. That is question number 21. Friends, question number 21 says a ball is thrown up with an initial velocity of 6 meters per second in the free space and it collides elastically with the ground. Find the time period of this periodic motion. We have to calculate time period. And what is given here? Initial velocity. Initial velocity u is given as 6 meters per second. Thrown up. Ball is thrown up in the free space and it collides elastically. If the ball goes up, then automatically it will comes down and again it will goes up, right? So in this process, here it is given as it collides elastically. Elastically means the height from it comes, it will again goes up to that height, okay, with the ground. And then find the time period of this periodic motion. Here the time of ascent and time of ascent is equal to time of descent, and that time period of this periodic motion, that time period is the total time taken by the ball, total time taken by the ball to complete one period, means coming down and going up. That is, let's first calculate the time it takes. What is given here? U is given, also G is given 10 meters per second square. So if we use the equation of motion V is equal to U plus AT, then see, when we are throwing a ball in the upward direction, then final velocity initially 6, the ball is thrown up with 6 meters per second, but when it reaches the maximum height, the velocity is equal to final velocity is 0. So V is equal to 0, U is equal to 6, and acceleration, here the acceleration A is equal to minus G. So this equation become V is equal to U minus GT. Then if we put the value, 6 minus value of G is 10 and T is equal to V. V is equal to 6 minus 10T. Then V is 0 at the maximum height. Then what will happen? 6 minus 10T is equal to 0 and 10T is equal to 6 and T is equal to 6 by 10, that is 0.6. Okay, this is one part of time of ascent. Then time of descent is also equal to time of ascent. So total time taken means total time or time period is equal to T is equal to 2T, that is 2 into 0.6, that is 1.2 second. Okay, so here option 1 2.4, no, option 2, that is 1.2 second is the correct answer. Okay, 1 second, let's erase this part. Okay, now let's move to next question. Here answer is 1.2 second. Question number 22. The direction of the electric field connecting a pair of positive and negative charges which form a dipole is. Dipole connecting a pair of positive and negative charges. Direction of electric field. So if a charge is positive, then the direction of electric fields are away from the charge. If a charge is negative in nature, then direction of electric field is towards the negative charge. So if a connecting pair of positive and negative charge is there, then this will be like this. Wait. This will connect like this, or this will connect like this. This will connect like this. Okay. This is our positive charge, positive, and this is negative. So option 1, perpendicular to the line connecting the positive and negative charge but in the plane of the dipole. Second, perpendicular to the line connecting the positive and negative charge but out of the plane of the dipole. Third one, from the positive charge towards the negative charge. Fourth one, from the negative charge towards the positive charge. As you can see, third option is the correct, because the electric field lines are coming from the positive, going from the positive charge towards the negative charge. So option 3 is the correct answer. Okay. Question number 23. The word curriculum comes from the Latin word. The word curriculum comes from the Latin word currere, which means course to run, course to say, course to stop, course to work. Course to run is the correct one. A variable mass body with an initial mass of 10 kg moving with a velocity of 5 meter per second initially. 5 meter per second initially, and after some time the velocity of the body increases to 10 meter per second. Initially the velocity is 5 meter per second, then velocity increases to 10 meter per second. What is the new mass of the body moving in the absence of any external force? In the absence of any external force. Okay. When there is no external forces acting on the system, when no external forces acting on the system, when no external forces acting on the system, the momentum remains constant. Momentum of system is constant. Okay, that means we can write equation m1 v1 is equal to m2 v2, right? So here m1 is 10 kg, v1 is 5 meter per second, m2 is not given, we have to calculate m2, and v2 is given as 10 meter per second. So it's very simple. 10 cancel each other. M2 is equal to 5, that is 5 kg. Okay, so option 1, here option 1 is 5 kg. This is the correct one. Now question number 25. A 5 kg block is attached with a spring of spring constant K Newton per meter. It slides without friction over a horizontal surface. When the block is displaced from its equilibrium position and released, it executes a periodic motion of period 2 pi by 10 seconds. What is the value of K? We have to calculate spring constant. So what is given? 5 kg block is attached with a spring of spring constant. Suppose this spring is attached here. Suppose a spring is attached to a block of 5 kg. Okay, this is the block of 5 kg. This is the block. Okay, then it slides without friction over a horizontal surface when the block is displaced from its equilibrium position and released. Suppose this is the equilibrium position. Suppose this is the equilibrium position and the situation is like this. The spring is stressed to some other point. If the block comes over here, then when released, suppose it comes over here like this. Okay, this is the 5 kg box and this is the equilibrium position. So when it is stressed, it goes like this, and when released it comes like this. So the motion going like this and coming, then again going, coming, going, coming, all this is the example of periodic motion. So it is executing a periodic motion. Here the time period is given as t is equal to 2 pi by 10 second. But the general formula for time period in this case is t is equal to 2 pi under root m by k, where m is the mass of the body, k is the spring constant. If we equate these two, then we will get 2 pi under root m by k is equal to 2 pi by 10. Then 2 pi cancel each other. Under root m by k is equal to 1 by 10. That implies m by k is equal to 1 by 100, right? Then we have to calculate k. And what is the value of m? M is given as 5 kg. So 5 by k is equal to 1 by 100. That implies k is equal to 500. And it is a constant, so value of k is 500 only. Okay, option 3 is the correct one. Question number 26. Which of the following measurements is precise? 2 kilometer, 2 centimeter, 2 meter, 2 millimeter, 2.00, 2.00. In each option 0.00 is there, but you need kilometer, centimeter, meter and millimeter. As we know, precision requires the minimum value. What? Precision requires the minimum value. And what is the minimum over here? Of course 2 millimeter is the minimum. So option 4 is the correct one. Okay, that is 2 millimeter. Question number 27. Consider a solid at temperature 100 degrees Celsius and it is kept in an evacuated chamber at 50 degrees Celsius. Thus, at the rate at which the solid cools is proportional to. Here we will use Newton's law of cooling. Newton's law of cooling, and according to that, dq by dt is directly proportional to T minus T naught. Here the temperature T is given as 100 degrees Celsius and T naught is given as 50 degrees Celsius. So the rate means we have to calculate dq by dt. that is equal to 100 minus 50, that is 50 degrees Celsius. 100 minus 50 degrees Celsius is equal to 50 degree Celsius, and this is in option 1. Next, the library will help the students in clearing doubts like they should do. Option 1, a colleague, a parent, a para-teacher, a well-experienced teacher. Of course, a well-experienced teacher, option 4 is the correct one. Then question number 29. The rolling motion of a cylinder down an inclined plane is. Option A, combination of rotation about a fixed axis, translation along the inclined plane, and vibration about a fixed axis. No, vibration is not there. Inclined plane is like this, and rolling motion, object is rolling motion of a cylinder down an inclined plane. Cylinder is like this, so it has a axis, so rotation is there but no vibration, and also translation is there from to downward. So a combination of rotation about fixed axis and translation about the inclined plane. Yes, it is correct. Only translation, no, there is also rotation. Only rotation is not possible because it is going downwards, so translation is also there. So option 2, that is a combination of rotation about a fixed axis and translation along the inclined plane, is correct. Then question number 30. Last question for today. A car is initially at rest and travels 200 meters in 10 seconds along a straight line path with constant acceleration. Okay, here acceleration is constant. What is the acceleration? Okay, acceleration is, we have to calculate acceleration. So what is given over here? A car is initially at rest, that means u is equal to 0, and travels 200 meters in 10 seconds. Let s is equal to 200 meter is given in 10 seconds, that is t is equal to 10 seconds in a straight line path, okay, from this to this, and this is 200 meter, okay. Then with constant acceleration, so what we will find? We have to calculate a. So using all these three, if we use the equation of motion, that is s is equal to ut plus half at square, then we have the value of s, that is 200, u is 0, that means this first term is 0, half a, we have to calculate t square, t is 10 seconds, 10 into 10. So here 200 is equal to 100a by 2, right? That is equal to 50a. So a is equal to 200 divided by 50, and that is 4 meter per second square. Acceleration of the car is 4 meter per second square, and it is given in the option 1, that is 4 meter per second square is the correct answer. Okay friends, thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe.